Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel DJ Kid. So in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you one of the hottest buying opportunities right now. I mean, the token has already pumped, but I believe there's potential for this to literally steal 100x. And that token I'll be talking about in just a moment. But I have talked about it before. I've talked about it when it was 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 and 50 cents. And since it's been absolutely blowing up. So we'll take a look at that in a moment. Let's take a look at the crypto market as a whole first. So up 6.8% in the last 24 hours. The market is absolutely blowing up. So trading at 1.18 trillion. Bitcoin was up around that 25 grand level and now at 24.8. So up 7.4%. ETH is trading at 1.7k, up 6%. And a lot of the tokens are literally up. Matic is almost up 12%. OKB is up. A lot of these tokens are just doing so well. Let's just have a look and sort this. Access Protocol is up 145%. To be honest, I don't really have too much info on that, but as you can see here, it's absolutely killing it. Flocky is up. A lot of these tokens are up. Filecoin, Optimism, and so on. So yeah, overall a pretty positive day for the market, and I can just really feel that bullish momentum like feeding through in the market right now. So the token that I wanted to talk to you guys about is Rndr. So let's bring that up. Currently trading at 86 in terms of overall crypto market cap. Trading at $1.97. Did hit that $2 level earlier today. Dropped down slightly, but you know, still holding strong. Market cap is 590 mil, and fully diluted valuation is roughly $1 billion, which shows that there's potentially still kind of half the tokens that need to be unlocked at the moment. So yeah, you've got a bit of a token unlock there, but overall still mega bullish on Rndr. And all-time high was $8.78, so we're currently roughly 4x off that value. And 30 days running, we've been up 221%, so mega bullish in the last 30 days. If we just take a look at Rndr and see what it has to offer. So distributed GPU rendering on the blockchain. So with GPU, there's been a lot of demand growth with gaming, mining, content creators. Therefore, it's created growth for high-end rendering services, and that's literally what Rndr looks to deliver. So Rndr delivers decentralized GPU-based rendering services. So obviously on the blockchain, looks to connect people, I guess, who are looking to perform render jobs with people who have idle GPU use. So yeah, looks to bring those two sources together, and the method obviously saves significant time and money, since I guess since the individuals don't need to purchase high-end computers to run rendering jobs. Literally, it can be done via the Rndr network. So here you can see Rndr in the Metaverse, obviously doing a lot for the Metaverse. Rndr is all these games coming out with high-end quality graphics and so on. Obviously, they're going to need someone to render that service, and that's where Rndr pretty much kicks in. So here you can see a little bit more about Rndr, what it has to offer. The Rndr network is the leading provider of decentralized GPU-based rendering solutions, revolutionizing the digital creation process. And it's founded by Jules Urbach, I believe that is, in 2016, who was the CEO of Otoy, I believe that is. And here, you know, you can see the guy here. And if you do click on this video, it is pretty intriguing and interesting. So do take a look at that in your own time. And here you can see a little bit more around, I guess, Rndr itself. So the network scalability, sleeping GPU network, better use for GPU power, and digital rights management, and so on. Nice little diagram here of how Rndr works. So obviously user submits a job on Rndr, and then it goes through the smart contract. The Rndr token is used to initiate the process, and also to deliver the final kind of piece to the individual that had requested that job. So pretty cool in terms of how it all works, and it's all powered by Ethereum. So Rndr literally runs on the Ethereum blockchain. So uses for the Rndr network. So here you can see various use cases: media, mixed reality, industry, gaming, medical, augmented reality, virtual reality. So a lot of use cases there. and literally these areas seem to be what seem to be blowing up, you know, going forwards and now as well. Bit about the founders and so on, and here you can see just in the news like Forbes and all these other guys, Nasdaq and so on. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And in terms of partnerships, so I believe they've partnered with the likes of Google, Meta, AWS, and a lot more as well. They're bringing on a lot more partners, and they are doing a lot of work with different organizations. So that's pretty cool. And in terms of other news around Rndr, so I did find this article. So blockchain-based Rndr network token rising after community vote for new burn and mint model. So there's literally a burning mechanism that they're going to be using. Utility token of Rndr network has jumped 80% over the past 7 days, following the passage of a new tokenomics model proposal on the network. So obviously this is bullish news for them. Utility token of the blockchain-based distributed Rndr service. Rndr network has surged. So basically just about the increase in price. But overall, I guess the takeaways is that a proposal has been agreed for a burn-in mechanism for Rndr, and obviously that's really shot the price up in the last few days. So overall, that's bullish news for Rndr. And if we just take a look at the, I guess, the Rndr Twitter, so you can see and just get an example of some of the work that's been carried out on Rndr here. So here, some of the graphics. Oh, where's that gone? You just scroll down again. So mixed reality artists. So again, you know, this is the kind of work that you can do on Rndr. Gaze of Dawn, you can see, look at that, it looks beautiful there. I mean, some of the stuff that they are pulling off, so, and that they allow, I guess, digital creators to do and to use and so on. You can see here, beautiful piece by, what's that, Plant Daddy or someone. And yeah, it seems to be doing really impressive work. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a feel for, I guess, what can be developed on Rndr. And in terms of the price, so let's take a look at the price action. So price at the moment is trading above the 50 EMA and well above the 200 EMA. 50 is trading above the 200 EMA, so we had the golden cross, and you can see the price momentum has literally just shot all the way up. Did come back and retest the 50 EMA, used it as a level of support, bounced back up again all the way up, and has hit a level of resistance at $2.01, so $2.17. Started to bounce a little bit down again, but if you look at the MACD is showing a lot of bullish momentum in the market, so overall looking good. Ichimoku Cloud, if I pull that in, and maybe let's look at this on the daily. Let me just put this on a higher time scale. So previous chart I was looking at was on the 8 hourly, so Rndr token USDT on the daily. So we've had the golden cross here, literally on the 1st of Feb, and the price you can see has literally shot up on the daily. And also in terms of, I guess, the momentum wise, a little bit of a drop in momentum. So you've got these red histograms on the MACD, hoping that there's a crossover here and we start to move upwards again. So yeah, let's kind of see how that plays out. But we might have a little bit of a retracement, I guess, on the daily. If I just pull in the Bollinger Band, so potentially could drop down to the middle of this Bollinger Band, maybe $1.60, and then continue to push on to the upside. And if I just zoom out a little bit, so you can see, I guess the next key levels would be roughly around the $2.60, and then followed by the $3.28. So I'm hoping that we can break this level of resistance and continue to move to the upside there, which will be bullish. And if I just move the Bollinger Bands, if I pull in the Ichimoku Cloud, you can see here we're trading above the cloud, and generally when we trade above the cloud, that's normally kind of bullish momentum in the market. So overall looking good from a Ichimoku Cloud perspective as well. So let's just take that off, switch that back to the 8 hourly, and let's just look at this on a, if I put this as a line chart, so you can see pretty much, you can see following the same trajectory. Probably not worth maybe looking at it from that perspective. Heikinashi, which uses the, I guess, the momentum, kind of tells you, you know, it takes an average of the last few candles and kind of cuts that noise out to show you where I guess, what the momentum is in the market, rather than having, you know, various candlesticks which switch between green and red. This is kind of showing you the true direction, and you can see at the moment all green candles, so we seem to be going on a upwards trajectory, which is bullish for the market. So let me just switch that back. So yeah, guys, that's the quick video that I wanted to put out there for you guys on Rndr. Actually, just before I wrap up, let's do some price predictions. So let's go back to here, and if I just pull up Excel. So I did pull this together just a moment or so ago, so some of the prices might have moved slightly, but just to give you a bit of perspective, I guess. So currently trading at $1.97, market cap roughly 590 mil, and all-time high was $8.78, so 4x off that value. Do I believe we'll get that 4x easily? I really believe that we'll easily hit that 4x and continue on to the upside. If we 4x from here, market cap will be roughly 2.6 billion. However, I kind of see this market cap in the future, and guys, you know, you can say whatever you want, hit me up in the comments and let me know if you believe this or not, but potentially I see this market cap maybe reaching around 50 billion come the next bull run. And if we hit that 50 billion market cap, that multiplier is literally an 85x of today's prices. So if we 85x, the price of one token would be $160 odd, which is massive. And to be honest, I believe it is achievable as well. I mean, in terms of potential market cap, the way I kind of got those estimations is that I looked at what the market cap of Solana was in the bull run and kind of just weighed it up into perspective of that as well. Because, you know, I definitely believe Rndr is potentially a top 10 or even top 20 token. And, you know, market caps of 50 billion or so for top 20 in the bull run is probably easily achievable, in my opinion anyways. But anyways, guys, hit me up in the comments below, let me know what you think about it. Obviously, guys, nothing that I say is financial advice, so do your own research before you look to invest. But overall, I'm bullish on Rndr. I know it's ran, so it might be worth waiting for a bit of a retracement. But what I'm basically doing is I'm literally DCAing anyway, so hopefully averaging out my cost per token. So overall, mega bullish. Hit me up in the comments, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace out.